Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be making some candles and I'm going to be talking about my upcoming fall candle collection. So let's get right into this. First I want to give a shout out to my very much appreciated Patreon supporters. Thank you to all of my new patrons over there on Patreon. I hope you guys are enjoying my content, and if you want to get to know me on a deeper level, check out my Patreon. You won't be disappointed. Alright guys, so in today's video I'm going to be making Mountain Mist as well as Date Night because I'm out of both of them. So let's get into this. Happy Labor Day, by the way. I'm not sure when this video is going to go up, but I'm filming it on Labor Day. One thing I've noticed is that I really don't take days off anymore. And it's probably because I feel kind of bad when I take days off. I feel like I'm not being responsible, I'm being lazy. I should be doing something. And as you can see, one second. As you guys can probably see, I've recently reorganized the place. I put things in different places, like my table. It's more prominent now. I have more space over here because I took my TV off the wall. My TV's actually facing me now. It's against the windows, so it saved a lot of space by doing that. And I'm just trying to get the most out of this apartment while I'm still here because I'm manifesting a house in May of 2023. So it's gonna happen. I don't know exactly how yet, but I know that it's gonna happen. But I just have to make sure that I'm getting the most out of my apartment now. And if you guys hear a little bit of noise, that's Lucky right there. He's right underneath of you, so I apologize for any moaning and groaning, but let's get into this. I gotta measure out 1.5 pounds of wax. Really quickly, I wanna welcome all my new subscribers. Recently I've noticed one of my videos, I'll put it right here, has gotten a lot of attention, and it's also welcomed a lot of new subscribers to my channel. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. It means the world to me. And it keeps me going. I hope that one day I can get to a point where I'm making more than 3 candles at a time, but these pictures just, I think that's all they can handle. That's all I'm comfortable with handling, at least. I feel like any more wax than that is just gonna be dangerous and too heavy and just messy. One day I'm gonna need to make candles a lot quicker than I do now. That's another thing I'm manifesting. So guys, a big announcement I wanted to make for today's video is that my summer candle collection, my summer bundle, will now be 20% off. So guys, I wanted to show you something else. Now, I went to my mom's a couple weeks ago and it smelled really cozy and warm in her house, and I was like, what is that, Mom? Because I didn't see a candle anywhere. She was like, oh, I'm just melting some wax on my wax warmer. And I was like, why am I not doing that? Why am I not selling wax melts already? So finally I broke down and I bought some clamshells. These are called clamshells. So yes guys, I'm gonna start offering wax melts in each and every single one of my scents that I have. You will be able to buy a wax melt. So I'm not sure if I like this new layout. Let me show you guys. So I recently got rid of a bunch of stuff that I wasn't using and it was just collecting dust. Like up here I had like Christmas decorations and then Halloween decorations. And then I had just random stuff right here, and then like all down here was just photography equipment. So I was just wasting a lot of space and I thought, let me see if I can make my work more productive. So I thought, let me store every candle making supplies that I need in here. In this open area is where those crates are, where I just pulled out, you know, my fragrances, the heat gun, the wick holders, all of that stuff. And then down here in the bottom shelf is where my shipping boxes are, the smaller padded envelopes and stuff like that. This is actually stuff that I'm taking to my mom's house today. So that might be in the next video, but I'm going to my mom's house today to check on the paint as well as the lawn that I planted a week ago, just to see if anything's growing, because we need some grass for her and her dog. Plus, I want Lucky to see Mason. He deserves a little play date. Okay, so in here, that's my pantry with food stuff, you know, party favors and like water and drinks. And then here is like my home wares, my toolbox, light bulbs, tools, stuff like that. Here is my massive box full of padded envelopes for shipping candles. And then down here, I have like my ready wrap, the packing peanuts, the air bags for shipping bigger stuff, and then excess tape. So yeah, I don't know if I like that setup because it's a lot of walking and back and forth, but we'll see how it goes. See, now I'm already having to walk back again and get the candle jars. I mean, it's okay, it's fine. I don't mind walking. Oh, sorry guys, I'm all over the place. Let me show you my decorations that I found from Target for my fall collection photo shoot. I'm so happy that I found this stuff, guys, because it was really affordable as well, and it was exactly what I was looking for. So like these little pumpkins. Then I found these pumpkins, which are more like country style and like rustic. And this, I thought this would be perfect for the candles to display them on for a picture. Like, how perfect is that? And then I can use it for other stuff. And then I got some white pumpkins right here. Then I have another little display platform, which is perfect, exactly what I was looking for. We have more pumpkins, this green pumpkin, these orange realistic pumpkins, some plants. This one stuck out to me. This one, and this one. I have some pine cones. And then I found this wagon, which I thought would be really cute to put like some pine cones and pumpkins in here, and then put like a candle right here. You know what I mean? And then maybe a little something like that with the candle, and then some pine cones, and then some pumpkins in here. Something like that. You guys know, like, I love doing stuff like this. So, yeah, so isn't that cool, that stuff that I found at Target? It was literally right there as I was walking in, and I'm like, wait, I had to like backtrack. I hope you guys are excited for these mini candles too. This one's a honeysuckle meadow. I go through so many of these jars. I wish the company sold bigger quantities of them. They only sell the 12 packs. So, I have to say Mountain Mist has been so much more popular than I thought it would be. That's actually Mountain Mist right there. Look at all of these fragrances, guys. This isn't even all of them. My little collection is growing. So with this one, I actually pour a little bit more into these candles for Mountain Mist because it's more of a very faint scent, so you have to use more of it in order to smell it. But that's the kind of stuff that I learned through testing these candles on my own time. Because I don't want it to be too strong, but I don't want it to be too faint where you have to get right up in it just to, you know what I mean? I want you to be able to walk past it or walk into a room where it's burning and smell it instantly. And not have it smack you in the face. Some candle companies still haven't learned the importance of measuring the correct amount of fragrance for their candles. Some of these big name companies too, and they put out candles and they're just so strong, like crazy strong, where it gives you a headache. There's no point of even lighting it because it's already strong enough without lighting it. But I like candles that give you the best of both worlds, where you can actually light them and they give off more of a scent, but you can still smell them right when you open the jar. So my fragrance is, this is actually a little, guys, I'm almost to my 100th order on my website. 100th order. Isn't that crazy? I started just in the end of May 31st. And I'm loving it. Actually not even probably, it's definitely the best decision I've made in my life was to start my business. Because it's kept me out of trouble, it's given me a new lease on life, it's helped me to have a reason to wake up in the morning and push myself harder and further, I mean. It's also given me a reason to leave the adult film industry, which I was praying for, and I just desperately needed a reason to leave. Because for a while there, it was just easy money for me. It was just kind of like, oh, this is where I belong, this is where I've gotten myself, you know, why try to reinvent the wheel when this is working? But then I just had this epiphany at the beginning of this year, and I was like, what am I doing? I have wasted so much time, and I realized I have no friends in this industry. Nobody cares about me, and I put so much of myself into it. And I was looking at my peers and others that are my age and seeing the lives that they're living, and I'm sad all the time and kind of addicted to hooking up. So I had to get control of that. And then I started making goals for myself, attainable goals, not just fantasy dreams, actual goals. And one of those goals was to start my own business. I've been wanting to start my own business since junior year of high school. I didn't know exactly what it was going to be, but I knew that I wanted to be a leader and a boss of something I created. I didn't want to have to listen to anybody else or give myself to anybody else's work or creation. So this is where I am, and you know, I didn't think I would ever start a candle business, but everybody loves candles. I've always loved candles, and who's to say that I'm not going to include more on my website? That's another video in the future, but guys, I have been working on other things that I'm going to start incorporating onto my website, because I know we're interested more in just candles and things that smell nice. I will give a couple hints, like you guys see that I'm always wearing a chain. I'm actually not wearing it right now, of course, when I'm saying this, but I do like to wear my chain with a cross on it a lot. It's a silver chain. Let me go grab it real quick. Yeah, so here is the chain that I wear every day. I was wearing it earlier. I always wear it during my webcam shows, and it's almost like my good luck charm. But I also treat it with respect, and I don't wear it for everything, and I take good care of it. I polish it. But this is something that I'm going to be incorporating onto my website because I feel like it's my trademark. I feel like people know me because of this, some people. Plus, I really like chains, and I used to make jewelry when I was in middle school, so keep an eye out for that. What was the other thing that I was working on? Oh, underwear. Yes, underwear, guys. So here's the thing. So I just need a little bit of time where I can source out how I'm gonna do this and how I'm gonna do it in a cost-effective way and in a fun and new and fresh way. So just some fun info for the upcoming months. Okay, this is definitely ready for the fragrance. I always gotta check that there's not wax on the bottom. Okay. This is at 234. I'll let that cool down a little bit. So yes guys, the summer bundle is 20% off, so go grab it now if you haven't gotten a chance to snag your own. And guys, I am so excited for you. I'm so excited for my fall candle collection because I feel like most people burn candles in the fall and the winter. You don't really hear of a lot of people reaching for a candle in the summer because it's warm out and it's just not something your brain thinks of when it's hot outside. If you want a cozy vibe in the fall, or if I do, I'll just light a candle, dim the lights a little bit, maybe turn on some smooth, calm music, and just chill. You know, the candle is everything when it comes to setting the mood. So I also have an order to ship out today. I'm not gonna be doing that on camera because you guys have seen me do that a million times. Oh, guys, a lot has changed. I started using a different kind of wax as well, and it has a higher melting point because I did have a couple issues in the beginning with melting, not from customers, just on my end. And I wanted to just prevent any problems from happening in the future. So now I use a 444 wax, which has a higher melting point as opposed to the 464 wax that I was using beforehand. So just wanted to throw that out there. Do you guys like my haircut? This is like the best haircut I've gotten ever. I've been so happy with this haircut. Every style I do is just mwah, perfect. And I love my girl who cuts my hair. I'm probably gonna go to her for the rest of my life, as long as I stay in Arizona. She's a fellow redhead too, so that could have something to do with her skills and how she just meshes with me. She just knows what I want each and every time. She never messes it up. Guys, I'm doing good with the nicotine. Quitting nicotine. If you didn't know, I did quit nicotine cold turkey. Wednesday will be 3 weeks. So it's very exciting. It has been difficult, but it's also been very rewarding. I'm starting to love myself and respect myself way more than I was before. And along with that comes confidence, and the anxiety and the social anxiety starts to fall behind. So I think quitting nicotine has been the answer to a lot of my problems that I haven't dealt with since childhood. Actually, that I haven't ever dealt with. So, but we're not gonna get into that. I'm kind of over talking about how difficult it's been. There's bigger fish to fry in the world, and I totally get that. Plus, I don't want to annoy you guys with that. I can handle it. I'm a big boy. So really quick guys, before I end this video, I wanted to once again thank you for watching, but I also wanted to present to you the names of my candle scents for my fall candle collection. So the first scent is going to be pumpkin iced coffee, and it smells like exactly what you think it smells like, a pumpkin spice latte or pumpkin coffee of some sort. And I love it. It's great. I've been drinking a lot of coffee since quitting nicotine, so this is a scent that I can personally relate to. The next one is Country Store, and this scent reminds me of walking into a country store, especially during the fall time when they have potpourri laid out and the different cranberry jams and sauces and apple jams and all of that country stuff just mixed into one with berries and cinnamon and sweetness. That's what Country Store is. The third one is baked apple jam. This one reminds me of the apple butter that my dad would buy every fall time, and he would always put it on everything, like toast, everything, for breakfast. And this scent just smells just like that. It's nostalgic for me, and I grew up in the country, so these scents are they just bring me back home. It's very cozy, it's very warming, and it just reminds me of grandma's baked apple jam. So then the fourth scent is going to be called Harvest Spice. Harvest Spice smells like the missing ingredient to the witch's cauldron. It smells like walking through a spooky forest at night. It's just the perfect kind of dark, masculine, spicy Halloween scent. So yes, those are the 4 scents, guys, for my Halloween candle collection. I can't wait to show you what the labels look like, and what the wax melts look like, and what the wax minis look like. So stay tuned for all of that. Also, guys, remember, the summer bundle is now 20% off on my website, so go snag your own if you haven't gotten a chance to get it into your hands yet. Thank you guys again for watching. Stay tuned for the fall candle collection, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.